Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and I am extremely excited for the weekend. Well, sort of, because it's not really my weekend yet. I don't have a weekend till Sunday, but I still love Fridays, and I still love the feeling that it makes when I end work for the day and I know that I have the whole weekend ahead of me. So, this vlog is going to be about books today. I made a New Year's resolution last January. I made 13 resolutions for 2013, and I am slowly trying to whittle them away. I'm pretty sure I can get through most of them before the end of the year. And I apologize if you can hear my cat. He has been interrupting me now for probably about 15 minutes. Every single time I start a video, he's like, does something to make noise. So this time we're just gonna blaze on through. So anyway, I am on book number 12 of 20, so I still have 8 more books to go, and I'm pretty sure that I can get it done by the end of the year if I really apply myself. The problem is I've been kind of not applying myself to reading over the last few months. I've been really focused on games. I've been too tired with working 2 jobs to be able to focus really on doing anything after work but passing out. And so I think I can do it if I apply myself. But right now, and I apologize, it's going to be backwards, so of course I'll read it to you, but I'm reading From Hell, which you could probably read it backwards anyway. It's pretty big, bold letters. And it is a graphic novel, but it's a huge graphic novel. And I am about that far through. I still have this much to go, but it is a graphic novel, so it's a fast read. I'll show you guys an example of one of the pages. I just wanted to make sure there was nope, there's nudity there. So, okay, no nudity on this page. This is the art, and it's very interesting. It gets a little preachy at times. There was like a whole bit about like architecture and stuff that I'm just like, okay, come on, can we move on, please? And apparently my husband said like his mark, he stopped reading. See where that little gap is? That's his bookmark. He stopped reading around right there because he said that there was a part where they were traveling through the city and there was like another whole long big monologue, and so he kind of lost interest in it. But I've seen the movie, I know the basic theory behind it, and I really find mysteries like Jack the Ripper intriguing because, you don't really know what happened, but I think the theory behind this one is really good. Of course, there's no Johnny Depp in this, which I'm totally fine with. Apparently, the investigator that he plays in the movie is in the book, but he's much older. It's not like he was. I think they were going for the sex appeal or something. I don't know. But it's really good, and I don't know what my next 8 books are going to be. If you have a recommendation, let me know. I know that 2 of them are going to be the last 2 Game of Thrones books that have been released. So I think it's Feast for Crows and Dance with Dragons or Dance of Dragons or something with Dance and Dragons in the title. Still need to do those 2. I read one of Steve Martin's books, and I'd like to read his other one, so that might be another one. I'd like to read something Stephen King around Halloween time. I think that would be pretty neat. I tried reading It last year, but it was so thick and such a slow read that I couldn't get through it in the month of October, and it kind of like tripped me up a little bit. So I might try one of his other books, like something a little bit shorter. He's just making so much noise. He's driving me nuts. So anyway, that's what I'm in the process of right now. So yeah, if you have any suggestions, let me know. Throw them my way. Again, I will read graphic novels too. 2 of the books I've already read. One of them is the Frank Miller Batman The Dark Knight Returns. I've read that. I read the first volume of Ranma Half, which Ranma is really awesome. If you guys haven't read or seen the anime Ranma, go for it because it's really funny. And then this is my 3rd one, and I actually might read The Adventures of Tintin as well because my best friend used to have all the original like comics that would come out when we were kids, and maybe they're re-releases. I'm not sure when the original ones came out, but she used to have those, and then the movie came out more recently, and I really enjoyed the movie, and they have I've been re-releasing the comics again in like hardbound books, and my husband has like the first 3 or something like that. So I might read those too. Hey, I don't know. I'm just gonna ignore him. So yeah, but yeah, that's one of my New Year's resolutions, and I'm actually doing pretty good with them. I don't know if I'll be able to finish absolutely every single one. One of them was to go to a convention, which I thought I wasn't going to get to do, and since I started working for Jesse, I was very, very fortunate and got to go to 2, so that was down. And then another one was, what was the other one? Oh, well, just meeting and being acknowledged and know, Jesse and Krendor and Dodger and all them, and so that happened randomly, and because I made this list back in January, and then give up soda and drink it only occasionally, if at all. So that's one of them, and I actually have been succeeding lately. Like, I don't even really want sodas anymore. I craved one yesterday, and I had a Dixie cup full of one, like, so it was kind of like a shot, and then that's it. I didn't have it. I had been having tea and water and juice. That's what I've been having, and so I'm proud of myself for that. Same thing goes with fast food, although I'm not succeeding at that yet. I figure once we move into the other house and we have a big kitchen and we can actually cook ourselves dinner, that might happen. And then another one was to gain 200 subscribers on my blog, which spread out between email and RSS and the Google following, and I count Tumblr because I post everything from my blog onto Tumblr. I am at 110, I think, so I might get to 200 by the end of the year, but it's iffy. We'll see. If I get more support, I might get to that. And then another one was to reach 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube, which I'm actually, on my old page, I got to like 600 something, and then I had made the new page, and so I'm actually already up to like 400 something, almost 500. So it's a possibility, but I don't know if I'll get there, which that's okay with me because, I thought about that when I went to go switch channels, so I know what's going on. And there's a couple others on there. If you're interested, you can search it out on my blog because I did post it back in January, so it's on there if you search for like resolution or resolutions. And so, yeah, I am in the process of completing another one, and I think it's really important to read, and that's why I made that resolution for myself, just because I feel like a lot of people nowadays just don't take the time to read, and it's very important. So definitely helps increase like your vocabulary, expands your mind a little bit, helps your imagination, really good for you. So yeah, I promote reading. But anyway, I hope that you guys have a great day. I've rambled on for long enough. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the DuckTales video. I really enjoyed it too. I didn't think I was going to sing because I don't sing in front of people, and even that was my silly voice. That's not my real singing voice, because that was me like purposely making my voice silly. So I'm glad that you guys actually liked it and that some of you thought I had a good singing voice, because that was just my silly voice. That wasn't even the real thing. So, but anyway, I need to go. I need to go to work. I need to set out some more stuff for more loads to take to my house. So if you guys have any book suggestions, let me know. If you have any game suggestions, let me know. And I will see you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time.